And welcome everyone to an America East chat. I'm Andy Katz, pleased to be joined by Alisa Kresge, the head coach of the University of Vermont. And Alyssa, you guys 4-1 in the America East. Obviously, first game to Albany. They're obviously playing extremely well right now. A year ago, you guys make it to the final by beating Albany in the semis before losing to number one Maine, go to the WNIT. Very successful season. In this new era of basically putting rosters together almost on a yearly basis, how do you feel this team is positioned now for the America East after this start so far in the first couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think, every year is a new year, and we lost a lot to graduation and some transfers. And I think that we had some growing pains. We had a great player that unfortunately was out last year due to an injury. And so just trying to figure out who we are this year has taken us some time. And we've had some really high moments and then some tough growing moments in the non-conference and to start conference play. But I do think we're at a point that we're really starting to understand who we are and what makes us go. So it's been a lot of fun, with the highs and lows of the season, but really seeing where we're at right now.
In talking to your peers in the league, especially, well, really on the men's or the women's side, a lot of the schools have to go and take these games. It depends how many you play, of the high majors. And the record may not show the team's true potential in the non-conference. And then it's a wholly, totally different story in league. How do you manage the emotions of November and December so no one gets discouraged when you get into January and February?
Yeah, I mean, our record, when you look at it, people I think thought, oh, Vermont, they're down. But internally, I thought we as our players and the coaching staff did a really good job of understanding we had a lot of success. Even if the game didn't end up the way we wanted to, there was quarters of really, really good basketball or halves of really good basketball. And so I think we really tried to capitalize on that, but also learn from our mistakes. So I thought our players have done an incredible job just staying focused and not getting discouraged, remembering we had really good basketball. Now, how do we put it together for 40 minutes? And I think that's what's helped us get to this point is that our players are really level-headed and they weren't going to give up. They knew that we were in a tough non-conference schedule to get us ready for a really strong league play.
So to take this, start in the first five and make sure that this was not a blip, that this is who you are, what needs to continue, certainly on the road coming up in the next week?
Yeah, I think we got to keep taking care of the basketball. I think we're doing that much better than we did in the non-conference. Even in our last game, we didn't handle the pressure a little bit in the first half, and that changed in the second half, and that's why we won the game. So really handling the ball, but playing defense has been our bread and butter. When we slow teams down and we don't let them get off to hot starts, it gives us more confidence on the offensive end. And so playing that defense that creates good offense for us has been a big key. And I think we're putting that together more to start every quarter, not just to start a game or second half.
You guys have had always great support. Maine has as well, University of Albany, but not everyone does. But what have your players grown to appreciate, the sort of the fishbowl that they enter when they play at the University of Vermont because there's attention, because it's the one thing in town in Burlington, and people like to really attend the games and follow the sport.
Yeah, there's just this energy about playing in Patrick and our Catamount Country fans. I mean, it's incredible. And they just give us this extra energy that we've seen has been a lot of success for us at home. So we're really, really appreciative of all the love that they've given our players. I think it gives them that confidence, even on tough days, to just go play basketball and have fun. It's a special place to be, and to play in front of a crowd is important. They work really hard, and that extra energy has got us through some big games. And so that's where I think our hurdle is on the road because we don't have that same extra energy. And that's something that we've had to try to figure out. And this next stretch of games is going to test us. Obviously, we found a way at Binghamton, but we got a tough road trip here coming up. But Patrick is a special place, and we wish we could bring our fans on the road.
Hey, I'm curious, the men's soccer national championship, it was such a magical ride. What has that done in terms of the energy, enthusiasm, and optimism within the department?
Oh, it's just incredible. I think we get to work with our men's soccer staff every day, and just to see, we're doing the same thing with the same resources, with the same facilities, and just to see what it is capable at Vermont. And I think it goes back to why Vermont is special. We might not have the most shiny things, but we have the work ethic, we have the people, we have the community that's so bought in and so supportive. And so I think the athletes, when they get here, they feel that love and they feel that ability to do what they want to do at the highest level. And so I just think it's just complete motivation, and it's a special place and it's a special time for Vermont, and just incredible what our men's soccer program has been able to do.
All right, lastly, what must go well for this next road trip to go well?
We got to play defense, we got to rebound, and we got to share the ball. We got to do what has helped us be successful. On the road, you always start down 10, so that has to be our mentality, is come out ready from the tip and finish in 40 minutes.
All right, off to a great start in the America East. Appreciate your time. Stay warm if you can. It's cold everywhere.
Yes, it is.